Okay. I wonder if I turn it off and turn it on again, if it'll work. Does it still sound terrible? Okay, I'll have to fix that. Not really sure how. But anyway, let's go back to the game. Oh, crap. Task manager. Yeah, sometimes. Okay. I hear your voice perfect. Really? Okay. That's good. I'm glad you hear my voice perfect. Man, hello, Mr. Villager. Anyway, sorry that this video is awful. Like I said, this is kind of a test stream. I figured I'd pop in and see what's going on. Now, I know the video settings aren't probably going to work all that well, but let's make it day real quick. It's okay, you're amazing, buddy. Well, yeah, thanks for that. Even though I'm actually not very good at this game. I do kind of like this pace, though. There's so much room for activities in here. And it's a circle. I got my my inventory. And underneath the base I have a thing. See the thing? It's pretty nifty. Anyway, let's go to I have llamas out my door because of course I do. You've probably seen this in multiple videos, but I have like hundreds and hundreds of free-range villagers just wandering around over there in the woods. So that's fun. Over here is spawn. Over here. And near spawn, of course, I made the Church of the Llama, which totally isn't a cult. But basically, some giant llamas. People can go in there and, I don't know, do llama stuff. This is the wooden axe Minecraft server, in case you're wondering. Spawn is right here. So my main base is actually really close to spawn. You know, so there's that. There's a sign here. What's the sign say? Ooh, Roy. But yeah, it's wooden axe. See the giant wooden axe? I'm going to go to just kind of checking out a couple of my builds, making sure nothing's been griefed because I don't go on here much. Let's see what. They're shutting down Pizza Hut delivery, DoorDash, but the great side is still I work DoorDash and making lots of money over there. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you like the DoorDash. I've never used it. Let's see. Mall. I just warped it. And this is one of the buildings that I made. right there. It's kind of like a hotel kind of thing. And of course I made lots and lots of llamas. This is other people's stuff down there. But this over here is mine. Try to go in. Okay. I don't think anything's been griefed. I'm just kind of checking the servers I'm on to see if anything's been griefed or not. Hey, there's Carlos. How you doing, buddy? Goodness sakes. I've been, I kind of have a binge and purge relationship with this game, you know what I mean? And, you know, I decided, why not? Let's fly through here. Oh. This is my big tower. Of course, if you've watched all of my videos, you've probably seen this ginormous tower. It's pretty nifty. Over here, I need a little public storage for projects. Okay. Still works. I don't know what this building is. Somebody else must have put this here. Let's see. I have to turn that off to read. I'm eating ice pudding. That sounds wonderful. When did Seiko return? It has been down for so long. Say hey hey to the owner for me. Did it go anywhere? Public shelter. Oh. Okay. That's neat. There isn't a way out though. Unless you click the door. So anyway, I'm going to go to a safe place real quick. I know my stuff hasn't been griefed, so I should be good for now. This is another little building that I made. For stuff. It's a little I don't know, what's that called? Basalt. Yeah, basalt generator. Goodness sakes. I'm like forgetting words. Words are hard. Okay, I'm going to go over here, log out, and then go to another server. Let's see. What server shall we go to? How about, well, he mentioned Seiko. Do I still have that? I guess not. Huh. This is a new one I've never actually been on. Let's go to free build. Legacy. This is free build legacy. And I've been making this really gigantic now I'm not in creative. I know what you're thinking. If you get rich in this game, you can get like in-game money, and then you can fly around. It's just easier to build this way. But this is what I've been working on. I call it the facility. I was doing that, then I decided I didn't like that color scheme, so I did that. I decided I didn't like that color scheme, so I did that. I don't know, maybe by the next floor I'll decide what to make this building out of. But in here, there's tons and tons and tons of farms. Cactus farm, and you got chickens, lots of eggs. Got some turtles, got a tree farm in the middle. This is bamboo, my smelter. all sorts of stuff in here. Some horses, because why not? And up here, I'm gonna make a better inventory. But over here, this is my base is kind of spread out. This is where I have a couple mob spawners in there, and I got this ugly stuff, so I don't have to look at it from the base. My starter base is over here, and there's a lot of up there is the creaking farm to get the orange sap stuff. You know what the orange sap stuff is. Can you swing by Elite Craft and fix my Drowns farm? Yes. Yes, I can. I will swing by Elite Craft next. I'm almost done here. Basically, I'm just walking around because I haven't been on lately. Just making sure I haven't been griefed or anything. And, 2 servers. Looks like I am successful. I've not been griefed. This over here is the, I made from, that stuff. The creaking. So this is a giant orange llama. I like how it looks, how it came out. But yeah, let's see. Can you swing by Elite Craft? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Elite Craft for Carlos real quick because he wants me to do something there. Let me go disconnect. Go to Elite Craft. Oh, never mind. I can't. They're on the wrong. I would have to change the I would have to change the version of the game in order to get to Elite Craft. Dang it, what a pain. Yeah, I'm not going to Elite Craft right now. Next time I'm on, I did last time I was there though, I did see your note and I went ahead and changed a few things and gave you permission for stuff. So that should work. This server is the Claytonia server. Does appear to be nighttime. Of course, I made this monster thing, which I make on all the servers I'm on. Let me make it day. Yeah, over there on the other one, I gave you a lot different permissions in the different areas, so you should be fine. I did notice on that server, though, there's a lot of people crowding up near me, and somebody claimed my the little house I made in the desert. I mean, it's fine, but it's still annoying because it's mine. But what are you gonna do, right? Anyway, this is Claytonia Minecraft server, made by a guy named Clay. And which way am I going? That always freaks me out a little when I do that. Excuse me. Yeah, I got my my guys there. I just fixed my armor because I died. It's a very interesting server. Pretty quirky. But nothing appears to be griefed. I have my trading hall. Typical Llama Monster build. other homes on this one? Yeah, I do. Let me go to I built a huge tree farm in the desert. Let me see. Tree desert. So we'll look at this in a minute. Let me see what Carlos says. Yeah, the queen took it. Yeah, I think that's her name. Somebody. I don't know. It's fine. I mean, it's not like they're tearing the place up. They're just, you know, living in my house. Let's see. I have every single kind of tree they could ever possibly want. And in this gigantic desert area. So it's really helpful for building. You know, you don't have to look for trees. Plus, this server has like one-hit chop kind of thing. Makes it easier. So, I don't know. Did I do anything else on this server? Should I go to the next one? Let me look. Home. Farm. That's just an ender grinder. That's me exploring. End City. The end cities on this server are crazy. Yeah, that's it here. Okay. So I think I'm going to go to Ascending Embers. Now this one I've actually been on kind of a while. In fact, this here is my starter house. I make end rods. Been playing with these guys. There's my farm. I have one of those at pretty much every server that I'm on. Of course, there's a gigantic llama, because why wouldn't there be a gigantic llama? This one you can't really warp on this server, which is fine. I'm connected to stuff in the nether. So I wanted to check out my base. I have more free-range villagers down there. I don't think anything's been griefed or messed with. I don't see anything weird going on. This here, the rabbit farm, probably the most useless farm in Minecraft history. But, you know, I like it. I don't know. I get a lot of food from it. Look at all these rabbit hides. And rabbit hides are completely useless. You basically make leather out of them. I don't really know that I need leather for anything, but rabbit feet, I guess, for the the move fast spells or something. I don't know. But more trees in the desert. I got trees everywhere. Just set them up in case I need trees for something. But yeah, down in here. Down in here I have kind of a little area for the villagers. You know, free range. They kind of walk around and do villager stuff. And got a pumpkin pie farm. Let's see Gotta get back to work. Have an awesome stream. Hey, you too, Carlos. Is Mario still here? Yeah, Mario's here. Ouch, don't die. Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy. Yeah, it's nice to see a couple regular fellers. Mario is good people. He is now Rocket Blast Gaming because of I don't know, the Mario people were like, that's our name, you can't use our name. And he was like, but I'm Mario. You know, it's a thing. Anyway, this server looks fine. I don't think anything has been griefed or anything. This is the Ascending Embers Minecraft server. I actually have some land over here, some space. I was thinking about doing something over here, or maybe over here I could do something. It's close to the base, but this is really flat. This is a lot of really flat land, really close to the base. And I was thinking about doing something here. I'm not really sure what to do here, but it's pretty. It's not a bad little spot. Of course, I built my llama. But yeah, this server looks okay. Now this server, Ascending Embers, is usually for like old people. A bunch of old people that don't put up with nonsense are on this server, which is good. I like that. Because I'm old and I don't particularly care for nonsense. So there's that. Excuse me. But I don't know. Should I build something somewhere? Maybe I should build something somewhere. Let me look real quick. Should I build something on... already done a lot of building on wooden axe. Could go back to that one. And the free build is where I have that gigantic building. And that's too much of a building. Probably the least developed server I'm on is Claytonia. So let's go back to that one for a minute. Maybe I'll do something, I don't know. But I do kind of like this this tree farm. It's nothing like a Minecraft sunset in it. In it lovely. In it lovely. I'm just following the sunset, which is probably a really bad idea to be over the desert when the sun is going down, because, you know. In fact, let me warp back home. Village. Let me click on it before I crash. Ow. I crashed and clicked on it at the same time. Okay. I suppose I could make a little building like in the back. I have a lot of land over here. I don't really know what to use it for. I already have a super smelter, so I don't really need another one of those. It is right here, in fact. Let's take a bird's eye view. Just land on top of this. That's my, you know, the book guys. Now down here we have a huge ravine, so that's terrifying. Should I do something with that mountain, I wonder? I don't know. I could put a llama on top of it or something. That's not a bad idea. How flat is it up there? Let me look. Oh, that's not bad. The top of it's actually pretty flat. And maybe just clear off the top layer here, and I could easily put a llama up here. Oh, anyway. Let's see over here. We got some flat land over here. Oh. There's a river over there. Yeah, I think over here, I'm pretty much surrounded by land. I can really do whatever I want. There's nobody else nearby, so I just don't know what I want to build. I know the top of that mountain needs a llama. I think I've just decided that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put a llama up there. But, well, interesting. But anyway, I'm going to analyze how this video turns out. This is a test video, so it's not very long. I appreciate Mario, obviously, for stopping by. And I appreciate Carlos for stopping by. A couple really nifty, great fellers. And I don't know. Let me turn this thing off. Wait till it renders, and I'll see what changes I have to make it better in case I decide to do a real stream. Because this isn't a real stream. This is just a practice, kind of thing. It does appear to be working though, so that's cool. That's cool. We'll have to play sometime. Well, yeah, definitely. I just re-downloaded, like I said, the OBS and everything. So, I screwed up all the settings, so I have to make sure everything still works. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to probably stream again soon. Not sure when, but it'll be soon because I don't enjoy making the videos, and this is just. Well, it's not that I don't enjoy making videos. It's that I'm lazy and don't want to. Oh, goodness sakes. But anyway, let's see. If I'm trying to turn around and look at the camera. Oops. Anyway, this has been Llama, and I'm out. Thanks again for stopping by. Let me shut all this stuff down. And I think that's pretty nifty. Stop stream. See. Every time I try to open Chrome, the page goes dark and I can't see anything. I'm trying to stop the stream and it's not letting me. You will not be able to reconnect.